I've been playing MotoGP 2023 for a couple of days now, guys, and I feel like it's time to get my review out there, to get my thoughts out there to you guys, to let you know what I think about the game comparing it to 2022, and also to discuss the improvement milestones I've done, and to discuss the gameplay as well, where I think it's going to be a challenge for a lot of people, and where I think Master did a good job in helping new guys to the game, and also improvements overall. So stay tuned. Without further ado, let's go. So I've been playing the game now for 2 days, and when you boot up the game, you get greeted with a screen. So it's called New Game Experience. It gives you 4 options to choose from and do a time trial to see which one suits you best. And this is aimed to new guys to the game, and this is really good, to my opinion, from Milestone. And the good thing is, when you finish the lab, you're not locked into that game experience. You are allowed to come back here and choose whatever suits you best and try something. I feel like it's not off-putting to new players. I think MotoGP in the past have been a very difficult and a steep learning curve for a lot of people. So really good that Milestone introduced this. So if you're new to the game, you get to customize your rider as well. Choose the helmet you want. Put your name in. You have multiple faces you could choose from, your age, your nationality, and your number. I think people that are familiar with MotoGP will recognize this procedure. But for the new guys, this is what you get to do before you start, playing the game and exploring it, which also including, choosing the color of your knee pad, for example, the color of your gloves, choosing the color of your race suit, the type of race suit, and and also the boots. Choosing between 3 manufacturers, I think, and also choosing the color. You go Alpine and Denise. Those are the 2 main brand in the game, and also your riding style. You got to choose your preferences and stuff. So, like I said, for new guys, this will feel new, but for people that have been playing MotoGP for a while, this is not really new. So to prevent new player, for example, giving up very quickly because they can't stay up on the track and having difficult time to learn the game, so Milestone has also included some aids like neuro steering, neuro throttles, neuro braking. So this really will help in keeping and helping new guys to the game have a bit better experience and get to learn the game in a much more enjoyable way, and preventing them from giving up after a couple of maybe minutes or maybe hours of playing the game. So I would recommend you guys to trying these settings, these aids. This might really be a good help. Alright, so in terms of riders, all the 2023 official riders are there with their liveries updated and good to go from day one. Same goes as well for Moto2 riders and also Moto3 riders. Everything is up to date and with the official riders with the bikes, and you can also customize your own rider, have a factory livery, for example, or customize your own team to the livery of your choice between DHL, gas. You could choose from all the manufacturer in the game, which I'm going to be exploring because I like to have my own design and bike as well. So for 2023 season, we've got 2 new tracks. The first one is Suko International Race Track in Kazakhstan, which unfortunately got postponed / cancelled due to the ongoing unrest in the area. And we've got some historical track as well, including Bono, Laguna Seca. And the second new track we got this season is in India, the Boots International Track, which I'm gonna be exploring later on. And later down the video, I'm gonna be, doing some lap on Suko International Race Track to get to learn the track because it's completely new to me. I'm looking forward to get also to the Boot International Circuit to see how that track goes. So stay tuned. Alright, so the first improvement I spotted I want to talk about from Milestone, compared to last year's game is the graphics. To my opinion, this is the best graphics we've got yet. Compared to 2022, which is already beautiful. This one is just a step above that. So huge thumbs up to Milestone for delivering in this area. The rain really felt like it's something you can see outside. Just really, it's so real, which I'm really excited about. When you're doing a online races and stuff and playing other classes in the game, especially MotoGP, will even look much more epic. Alright guys, so fast forward to the new track, one of the tracks we've got added to the calendar this year, the Suko International Racetrack in Kazakhstan. So I'm still learning this track. I've just done some couple of laps, which all of them I get cancelled because it's part of the learning job. And this brings me to the feel of the game, because I've been playing, like I said in the beginning of the video, I've been playing the game for I think around 1.5 days on and off. And I just feel like I've gathered enough experience and I've gathered enough information to get out there to you guys. So comparing MotoGP 2023 to 2022, I feel like the most improvement they made, first of all, like I mentioned previously, the graphics is top notch, it's good, I really like it. Even compared to 2022, I think it's a step forward. In terms of gameplay, the rider movement, the physics of the game, I think is about the same thing as 2022 game. So hear me out, guys. So the only thing I'm seeing here, what I think is a big improvement to last year's game, is just you have the front end more under your control. For example, I kind of quitted the game more or less last year because I just can't feel what the front end is doing, and you just get this sudden snap at the front end and you lose the grip, and that's it. So which was very frustrating and very annoying, and I hear the same from a whole lot of guys as well. So for this year, I can tell you guys that the front end is much more predictable. You can push the bike a little bit more into the bend without having that snap on the steer and losing the front end. So that's one improvement I feel. The second improvement, I think, in my opinion, is just the whole physics of the bike movement, the rider as well. Nowadays with the new aids they add into the game, you could tweak and also with the calibration of your controller, you could do a lot to help it, which I think the calibration is a bit of a gimmick. Excuse me. It's just a bit of a placebo, to be honest. I'm still gonna be making a video about it very soon, but so that combined with the aids will kind of help you to have the feeling and have the right have the right experience in order to get better in this game, especially for the new guys coming to the game. But overall experience with the game, to my opinion, it really feels refreshed. The whole interface, the layout of the game is really nice. I personally dig that, and I like Milestone putting the extra mile to deliver on that. But still, playing the game now for a couple of days, I still feel the 2022 gameplay vibe from this game. I played the 2022 game as well, and then switched over to 2023 game to just see back to back, and I just feel the same. And I think this will be my first tip to you guys. If you're trying to get to learn and trying to get to go quick with 2023 game, you will need to know how to use your rear brake. You need to focus on trying to use your rear brake much more, and in combination also with able to predict and also to feel what the bike is gonna do when you shift down. Less aggressive, because that could lock the rear, and you're just gonna be sliding off much quicker. Because I've been having that situation the last couple of hours I've been playing the game. because of the rear end being so light, it's just so much more, challenging to put a lap together, because when you start banging through the gear and you are way too aggressive, I mean, you're just gonna lock the rear axle, and you're gonna lose the grip. The bike is gonna do salsa on you, and you're gonna crash. So it's just very, very, very important to kind of try to learn how to use your rear brake in combination also with your front brake as well, and using those in a right order, and also the steering. I mean, those aids will really help. And the thing I'm also getting from the game is the weird on the steer when I'm trying to get on the gas mid corner. I'm constantly need to back out, which I don't really understand. Which is kind of frustrating as well, because you're not fast enough and competitive enough to race against this AI, because this AI this year are very fast and also very aggressive. And I'm just gonna try show you, when I want to take this to left and the right now, and I'm trying to get onto the gas. You can see the bike trying to stand up and go straight, which prevents you to get onto the gas and get the traction to onto the straight. So I don't know if it's down to me or the gameplay, or some switches need to be made into the calibration of the setting of the game. I'm not sure yet, but I've been looking around and seeing what I could do, and I can't find it yet. Like here as well, look at that, they just kind of went past me, because I wasn't able to get onto the gas and make the corner very well, as smoothly and as quick as I'm able to, because I'm constantly having to back out. So it's kind of frustrating and a bit weird. I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing, so let me know down in the comment section below if this is also the case on PS5, PS4 and other console out there as well. Alright guys, so this will sum it up for me for this review. In the coming days, I'm going to be releasing videos about the tips and tricks and how to get quicker. Setup videos I show guys already used to on my channel. So what do I think about the new game? I think it's a good step forward, beautiful graphic, good gameplay, and also included flag to flag races and also the sprint race we got used to in the real thing. So in terms of that, they really make a good step forward. But in terms of the gameplay itself, the physics itself, I think we still got the same as last year game. But it just tweaked to get the front end a bit more predictable and much enjoyable to ride. And in terms of helping new guys to the game, I think Mouse will go a long way, adding all these aids to help, deepen the learning curve a little bit for new players. So this will wrap it up for me for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for staying so long to the end. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as well, and also comment down in the box section below. I do massively appreciate your support on my channel. Alright guys, so I will see you at the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace.